What's up? Hello to Drake Alden in the chat. Sounds like you're new here. Welcome to the Chenzor Dynasty and SoulCal distancing. I'm gonna play some Soul Calibur here, get some people up here to play some casuals. Can you guys even hear me? I'm probably really quiet compared to the music. Let me turn the music down a little bit. Music is just here for ambiance purposes. There we go. All right. Let's see here. It's Monday. You know what that means. Shoutouts to Henry. Let's go ahead and turn this down here. We'll turn that down here. Let's switch over to the dual screen over here. Welcome, Cone. Yeah, of course, no problem, no worries. It's all good. So, I have the two machines set up once again. Northern California queue, Ohio queue. I don't know why that's lowercase over there. Oh, that's right. I know why that was lowercase. The Ohio queue. But if you guys want to jump on either of these, oh, that's right, Saradeth, you're in Arizona right now. Interesting. I wonder if it's gonna feel very different for you or not. It's actually gonna be kind of interesting. You'll be definitely closer to the NorCal server than from Alaska. But yeah, anyone want to jump into these machines as normal? Once again, I'll have both of the machines up right now. And just as an FYI, the NorCal machine audio is more going to be in the left speaker. And the Ohio machine is going to be mostly in the right speaker if you want to listen particularly to one of them. If that is your preference, so that the dual noises doesn't cause any problems for you. So it looks like Applicative Jones is signing up, as well as Rat Warden. I believe I should have... I hear some weird noise in the background. Oh, it's my air conditioner. Ah, okay. You're in Florida near Alabama. Okay, you could try doing the Ohio queue. That might actually work for you. Beta Carotene will jump in the Ohio queue, but Applicative Jones and Rat Warden, you guys may jump into the Northern California machine and start playing. I'm also going to turn on the arcade ambiance in the background here. Gonna put it on pretty quietly over here, so it's not gonna be too loud. Gold Yorha wants to go into NorCal.
Hi there, welcome to Forward. Come on in.
Advertisement on YouTube. What am I doing over here? That's right. This is what I want to do. There we go. Okay. Just as a reminder for everyone. Okay. Have you done Parsec stuff before, Drake? But just as a reminder for everybody, you know, as you can see on the bottom left of the screen, there is a cloud cost donation fund. Again, I don't expect anybody to be dropping 20 bucks and stuff, but you know, if everybody who jumps in every other week or maybe once a month just donates like $1, like consistently, that can definitely help me cover the costs. Also, I'll probably try to put up some slides at some point in time, but I'm gonna start trying to consistently advertise that 86.com has some cool Soul Calibur t-shirts. I'll put them up on stream at some point in time. But if you go to the URL of tinyurl.com/86jchenzor, let me do this. That site right down there, you can Also support me if you buy anything. Ooh, did I forget you, Aurora? Aurora, I remember you want to try getting into the Ohio queue and seeing if it works this time. Okay, cool. So Drake, what you want to do then is go to your client settings. Whoa, what happened to the window here? Why did the window change on me size-wise? It just decided to redo everything itself. What is happening over here? Good Lord, what is happening inside of this kitchen? Did I accidentally click like reset or something like that? This is weird. That is so weird. This one's the NorCal one, so that should be right. And then this one here, no, that one's right. Why is NorCal doing this weird thing where it decided to take up the whole screen? Why are you taking up the, no? Oh, there we go. That was weird. I don't know why it did that. I accidentally selected something that I wasn't supposed to be. So yeah, let's get Aurora in Ohio. So we'll try to see if your connection works this time. Because on the Samurai Showdown, we were having some massive issues over there. So Drake Alden, just make sure you go to your client settings on Parsec. Make sure you have it set to VSync off, which it should be by default. And then I was told it's better to do windowed, but then I was later told that it doesn't really matter. So you can set it to windowed or not windowed, but just make sure VSync is off. Then in your friends list, add me as a friend. Add J Chenzor number 3706884, but the number doesn't matter. I should be the only J Chenzor there. So just add J Chenzor. Let me know when you've sent the friend request. And then once I get that, I will add you in. And when you are up, you will just connect to the machine, which I think you will be doing right away. Looks like Applicative Jones is having... Wait, what's it saying, Applicative Jones? Have I actually set you as a person that that can connect? What's it saying when you try to connect? It might just be one of those things that it's like, oh, you haven't been approved yet because I haven't set you. Yeah. Try again, Applicative Jones. Try again. I should have you set up properly now. Drake, let me get Drake in here as well. You're going to be at the very bottom. There you are. There we go. Yeah, so there you go. So now you should be able to connect in there. Sorry, Gold Yorha. Who's connected right now? It's just Jones and Rat Warden now, right? Okay, so on the Ohio machine, Beta Carotene and Drake. So Drake, go ahead and connect to the machine. And then whenever you're done, you will disconnect, and I'll tell you how to disconnect. So on NC1, right now we should only have Applicative Jones and Rat Warden connected right now. So Yorha, go ahead and disconnect from NC1 if you're connected right now. I believe that's who's playing right now. It should be Applicative Jones and Rat Warden. Let me know, guys, if that is correct. And then Drake and Beta Carotene should be connected right there. And we should be good to go. And start the session off. And let's do this. So Drake, for you, the character select screen always feels a little laggy. But the game might also feel a little laggy just because of the... just because of how, what am I trying to say? Just because of the distance that you are from the server. It's so weird how often I'm just trying to say stuff, but then I have like 3 things in my brain and I can't remember what the hell I'm trying to say, and ugh. Let me go ahead and just reset NorCal. Applicative Jones, because there were so many people connected at one point in time. Let me go ahead and reset the settings. We'll reset the gamepads and now try again and see if you can actually control. You might want to back out as well because you might not be on the same side as you were before. But Applicative Jones and Rat Warden try to connect again. It looks like Beta Carotene and Drake Alden are going. It is 2 out of 3, Drake. So it is a first to 2. Whoever gets there first gets to stay on. Been watching a lot more of that We Play event, but man, it's like 14 hours total for the first 2 days. It's hard, man. It's hard catching up on all this stuff. Okay, NorCal for Saradeth, of course. Will do. Let's get Saradeth into NorCal over there. What's the situation for you right now, Applicative Jones? Let me know what's going on for you, if you are able to connect. If not, we'll see if we can try to figure this out. It's unhappy. Okay. So did you disconnect then? Did you disconnect? Let me do one more thing, Applicative Jones. We're gonna try one last time. We're gonna try one last time for you. Go ahead and connect again, and we'll start from the menu screen like this. So you'll see that on screen. Yeah, so let's start from the menu screen. Try from here and see what happens. And if it doesn't work, then we'll do this again. So, Corpse, I can describe it to you a little bit, but there's definitely a lot of guides out there, especially by Jason Game Dev. Jason Game Dev has created a big old document on how the whole thing works. I'll send you the link to that, but I can also describe it at the same time. Here we go. Is this the one that he created? Let's see. Oh no, this is a setup guide. Let's see. Where did he put it? Where did I put this? Can we just run how I make single bed and status queue camera? Video games other. Wo ist this thing? Shoot. I can't find the document right now because I suck. Alright, I'll just describe it to you essentially. Okay, cool, Applicative Jones. So, Corpse, Action Sack. Yes, let's get you in Ohio. Let's get you in Ohio. So, the way that this works, Corpse. Yeah, so the way that this works is that the in-game netcode for Soul Calibur 6 is really bad. So what we're doing instead is we're bypassing the netcode, and basically the easiest way to describe it is I'm inviting everybody to my house and we're playing on my machine. So except my house just happens to be a virtual machine in currently Northern California or Ohio. And so what we do is we run the game on a virtual machine in Northern California or Ohio in versus mode. We're actually running it in versus mode. We're not using the netcode built into the game at all. Then we use Parsec Gaming, a service used to have friends be able to play video games with you on your machine to connect to it over there. So, yeah, there you go. So, what we do then is Parsec just streams your controller as a virtual controller on the other machine. So, it sends your inputs from your machine to the cloud server machine that we have set up. And then the cloud server machine then sends a video feed of what you see back to you. Since we're separating all of the work so that the machine itself is running the game and we make sure the machine is running, and cloud services, Amazon Web Services, has particularly solid net code, net infrastructure. The network infrastructure is better than any of our network infrastructures at home. So it allows for higher quality video streaming, etc., etc. So basically, we're playing by sending our inputs via Parsec, so we will have input delay going to those machines based on how far you are from the server, but The beautiful thing about it is the distance you are from the server will determine your input delay, and that's it. Because we're doing a host-based system as opposed to peer-to-peer. So if you connect to Ohio and you live in Kansas, your connection will be determined by your distance from Ohio. But if you fight against someone who's in New York, Florida, or even Alaska, your input delay will not be affected. You will not be affected if your opponent is using Wi-Fi, whatever. And so that's basically what we've decided to do. Oh yeah, you're right. Wow, the quality on that NorCal server is all messed up right now. What is going on here? Let me up the delay here a little bit and see if I can get it a little better. Because what's happening is it's buffering the input a lot. What's going on? MK97, Krypton, let me get you into the queue over here. Alright, so wow, what is going on with Northern California? Okay, let's see if this keeps happening. If it keeps happening, I'll have to tweak it, but I upped the buffering, so NorCal should clear up a little bit right now. Oh, that graphical issue flow is not Parsec. That's me and my RTMP server. Oh, Manta, there's always a spot open for you, dude. There's always a spot open for you. So that's not Parsec causing that problem there, Flo. That's me streaming the video feed. So on the actual server, I'm using OBS to stream to an RTMP feed, and I'm reading that RTMP to give myself a better quality of the graphics. So I'm not capturing direct footage. I'm not capturing, like, window capturing, basically. I'm actually capturing a video feed. It's one of the things Arturo does to make sure the quality of the video looks good. But if you want to try it, Flo, if you want to try it a little bit and see how it goes on the NorCal server, I know your network is a little iffy, but SoulCal, because it has the input delay, unlike Marvel, you know, you can kind of just learn to press buttons a little bit earlier, even if your input delay is a little bad. Yeah, see, right now, I don't know what it is, why the NorCal machine is kind of being funky on me here. Let me up the delay a little bit. Upping the delay a little bit more will just make it also a little funky for me when I play on that stream, because then my commentary from me playing live will be 5 seconds faster than what you see on the screen. Alright, who won between Beta Carotene and Drake Alden? I did not see who won. And whoever lost, you hit Control-Alt-Tilde, and that disconnects you from the machine. Beta Carotene won, so Action Sack, you're up. Oh, actually, Aurora, you're up. So Aurora, try connecting and let's see how it goes for you this time. So Aurora was having trouble connecting on the Samurai Showdown server, but let's see how Samurai Showdown, I'm sorry, SoulCal works for him. Let me also throw myself in the queue while Nathan tries to snag my hands all day and prevent me from actually typing because he keeps headbutting my hands. Alright. Can't turn on the camera for Nathan because I am not appropriately dressed right now. Okay. Manta, damn it! Why did I have to put myself so close to Manta? Damn it! Alright, I'll put myself before Manta, because that means I'll probably lose and I won't have to fight Manta. Okay, so looks like, who won between Rat Warden and Applicative Jones? Wow, NorCal. Okay, let me take a look at the NorCal machine, guys. I'm going to take a look at this really quick and see if I can figure out what's going on over here. Why it's kind of lagging like this. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, how did the game feel to you guys, Jones and Rat Warden? Did it feel fine to you? Is it just perhaps my Is it just perhaps the, yeah, the game actually felt fine. It's my stream right now that's kind of going funky. I'm going to up the bit rate a little bit on the stream and see if that actually helps the problem a little bit more. But otherwise, it might just be something funky going on over here. But if you are up next on the NorCal machine, let's see. Rat Warden 1? Oh, Jones 1. Okay. Gold Yorha, feel free to connect to NorCal and you should be good to go. Gold Yorha. Lower the bit rate? Oh, okay, okay. Let's try that. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why it's getting all weird on me, Sabin. I don't know why it's getting all weird on me. But let me lower the bit rate then and see what happens. I only had it set to 3,000, but I'll try 2,000, which is going to be really low. Just like, oh, you probably want to do that. Just like hide the VL source and re-show it. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I have it set to 2,000 now, so let's see how that looks right now. And so go ahead, Yorha and Applicative Jones. Go ahead, you guys should be able to play now. And go ahead and log in. Yorha, are you there? Yorha, are you there?
Welcome to the stage of history.
Gold Ding 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 ding. Gold Yorha, you are now up on the Northern California machine. I repeat, Gold Yorha, you are now up on the Northern California machine. Have a good day, and please enjoy SoulCal distancing. Thank you. Ding 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 ding. I see two people connected to NC1, so I think Gold Yorha's there now. And it looks like Aurora's connection to this is fine. Her laptop, or his laptop. I don't know why I keep saying her for Aurora, for Silver Assassin. It's just every time I see the name Aurora, I'm thinking like Sleeping Beauty or something like that, like Princess Aurora. So that's my bad. I'm sorry. The laptop he was using might be just too old to process the Samurai Showdown, because Samurai Showdown is weirdly heavy, graphically heavy or something. That I don't know. It's weird. Not sure what the situation is. What's up, Duck Helmet? We just started, so it's just going underway here. As you can see, NorCal Q building up over here a little bit. Ohio Kill building up a little bit. Oh, thank you, Catalyst. Dude, it was so much fun. And it felt good to do the commentary. I mean, to be honest with you, I actually kind of liked even just the commentary I was doing. Because I was trying to talk more about taking turns and stealing turns and trying to point out more about, like, you know, oh, last time he tried to steal a turn and da-da-da-da. So I thought that was actually kind of cool. I felt like I did a pretty decent job on that. So, but it was so much fun just to be able to commentate with somebody next to me again. Oh, man, it felt so good. Yeah, you can definitely see the 2K bitrate on the Northern California machine right now, but at 540p, it's not terrible. It's not looking too gross. So, right, that's the thing. I'm not sure what happened, Sabin Deus. The only thing I can explain is that Samurai Showdown, I'm running it at like 35 Mbps and 40 Mbps because otherwise the game just like stutters and stuff like that. It's really weird. I have no idea exactly what's going on. I tried lowering it a bunch and all this stuff, but it was still going wrong for Aurora. So I'm not sure why SoulCal, or it could have honestly just been one of those days. Hey, yeah, of course, Florida Man, of course. It was obviously just one of those days where maybe the trace route or just the path that Aurora was using to get to the Ohio machine was just particularly bad. Oh, it's so much easier when you're next to each other doing commentary, because you can look at each other, you can gesture at each other, and you guys can like actually react to each other. When you're on the Discord server, everybody who talks is like half a second later or 2 seconds later, so it'll be like someone will finish saying something and you're not sure if the other person's gonna start or not, and you have to wait. And then when you both are yelling at the same time, Discord doesn't handle that well, but when you do it in studio, both of you can yell at the same time, and it sounds hype that way. Oh yes, May 1st for the Deus Ex Kylo 2 tournament coming up. It was just announced today that myself and Ebonic Plague will be joining the commentary team. That will be on May 1st through 2nd on 2021, of course, not next year, but this year. This is the Deus Ex Kylo coming up here, run by Saban Deus in the stream. You can see him right now. You can sign up at smash.gg/DXCII for Deus Ex Kylo 2. And like I said, Ebonic Plague and I will be doing commentary for that event, as well as a bunch of other people. So last time for Deus Ex Kylo, they raised a bunch of money for the prize pool. You know, obviously setting a precedent that'll be hard to match, but hopefully we'll be able to do that and people will be able to enjoy it. It was $3,400 for the Deus Ex Kylo #1. It'll be hard to match that, but if anything, I can tell you the Soul Calibur community is a wonderful community, a loving community, and they all support each other really, really, really well. So who knows? Maybe we can even surpass that amount. You know, don't want to set up any sort of expectations here, but I think it's definitely achievable. Let's do that. And should be a lot of fun. And it is a nationwide tournament, right? Saban Deus, you're running servers across the country so that you'll be able to support matches West Coast to East Coast, etc., etc., if I'm not mistaken. But it should be super fun. So you're running in Iowa. Got it. Okay, okay. So you've got the Google server up for the West Coast, East Coast matches. Honestly, Duck Helmet, Parsec actually should work on Mac. According to the website, Parsec says that it can connect, it installs on Mac. So I think you should actually be able to do it. Oh, well, there you go. Saban Deus is saying he's running on Mac OS. So as long as you have a controller that works on the Mac, it will convert the inputs for you to be a Windows input on Parsec. So when we do Samurai Showdown on Thursday, maybe that's something that you might want to try, Duck Helmet, and maybe it'll work for you. There you go. So it looks like Beta Carotene won again. Hey, Aurora, how did that feel? Was it better than the Samurai Showdown? Oh, okay. Actually, it was, oh God, Nathan, stop sitting on my keyboard. What is happening over here? Okay, so Aurora beat Beta Carotene then. Okay, so that means Action Sack. You should be able to connect now. Beta Carotene and Aurora, how did that